Alright guys, let's be a little realistic here. Now, the winch could probably pull 9,000 pounds. But this bracket right here, it probably would hold up to about 5,000, give or take. Because honestly, I get it. There's like 4 bolts going into that. The cable does run through this thing right here. You have like a little lead that runs through there. And then you got this that you can bolt on the front. Or you just bolt on the front of your truck, car, whatever. But, like for real, like you seen that, right? You can see them 4 bolts. Them 4 bolts is what holding that sumbitch down into that plate. This ain't a permanent solution. I actually have a permanent idea where it's gonna be welded and bolted down. Inside the Dakota here, I have I don't know, it's like a little shield that goes up in there. Well guys, I got the winch MacGyvered. Let's see how strong them bolts will actually be. Since it's a new cable, it's a pain in the ass anyway. You will definitely need gloves, and you'll definitely need to keep some kind of tension on that sumbitch, because the cable likes to unravel. Probably synthetic rope would be a better way to go, or at least work the cable some, you know. Old floor mat from one of the trucks, but it's heavy enough and whatnot. I don't know, probably should have went the other way with it, like come up, but if it does, it's just gonna snap this. It's these right here. This is a pretty strong to wannabe Yankum rope. I forget the name of this one, but it's supposed to be good for 10,000 pounds to 12,000 pounds, even though it's pretty thin. It's elastic stretch rope. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna duck and take cover. I'll put you guys up so you can see it. If it breaks, or I block the wheel in the front, block the wheel behind it. Basically, I wanna know if it'll just yank it free weight up and over that log. It's a 9,000 pound winch. Truck's about 5,000 pounds. I'm actually holding down the brake right now too, by the way. Right about here is where the truck loses the battery charge. The battery light comes on and it wants to almost stall out. So this is when I bring up the RPMs to keep it from stalling out and losing charge. Again, I'm holding down the brake, trying to see if it'll just pull out of that bracket or not. Really does suck the life out of that battery. Here I put it in reverse, as you can see, and I'm trying to somewhat brake it, but I'm not. Definitely kill the battery if you run it too long. Okay, so a couple of things that happened. For one, I kept getting stuck on that board when I was trying to release it. But if you don't keep the RPMs up, the truck will lose its battery. This thing, I'm gonna have to wire up another battery if I'm gonna. You can do light pulls, you know, intervals of it, get on it, let off, or also keep the RPMs up. That's why you're gonna want to have to get inside the truck and assist the winch, because you gotta keep your RPMs up. It's a damn good battery in this truck too. It's above normal cranking and a few other things, you know. Hopefully I didn't wire something backwards, but yeah, the battery light came on the inside of it. But really, it was overpowering the brakes. I held the brakes down, and it was just overpowering that. So, pretty good winch. It should drag this thing right up and out of any predicament that it gets into. Yeah, I was holding the brakes, I blocked the wheel, and it just pulled it up over that. I was going in reverse and releasing the winch back. Could try playing a tug of war with it. Put it in 4-low, go in reverse, and oh dude, that'd be something for Whistling Diesel to do. Give himself a little winch, hook it to something, put it in reverse, and try backing up, try and overpower the winch. But you gotta do it on pavement. Alright. Well, that was fun. At least I know it works, so I know it works. Oh, sweet, that's not too tight. What is that? Looks like it went to wrenches. Big rock to hit with the lawnmower. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. I thought that was entertaining for now. But this wannabe Yankum rope, that thing's pretty sweet too. I used that to yank the old Ford that was back there out with that. that was a chore for this little truck. That Ford had flat tires and didn't move underneath its own power at that time anyway. I pulled every fuse for a so-called friend's van. Gave him brand new parts that I put in that truck. I gave him a free $174 mass airflow sensor for Ford. Gave him every fucking fuse I had underneath the hood there, which really sucked because that would have been nice to help drag that truck out with some of its power and then up to the scrapyard. Anyways, at least it works. I know I'm gonna have to do something about the battery charge. It'll run that battery down quicker and shit, so make sure somebody's in the vehicle, you're giving it some RPM, and you just get into it, hit it. You can ride it for a second, but that just drains your battery, and you can just watch it. Everything on the dash just goes, and then your battery light comes on, your vehicle wants to stall out. I swear I didn't hook anything up backwards. I did down to the T on the instructions. But I'm gonna have to end up rigging up one of the deep cycle batteries I got. Got a marine battery. It's 900 cranking amps, like 770 cold cranking amps. The one underneath the hood's not bad. I think that one's around 700-800. Okay. I didn't see those pop on right away. They're like real dim too. That one's not, but the LEDs are really dim for some reason. Usually those are really bright. 800. Can't even see it, can you? Yeah. This is a really, really good battery. Okay. So, and it's got a good connection. I mean, everything is tight. That's even tight. That's not gonna move either. Huh. Yeah, the alternators is starting to go bad. I don't know. Well, anyway. I'm gonna spool this back in, which I'm gonna have to lean back when I pull it in by hitting the button.